What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Lord Master Starscream. And this today will be the last video of the day because right now it's currently, as I'm shooting this video, it's 11:41. Or hang on, give me a minute. It's Tuesday and it's 11:41. And by midnight, Godzilla vs. Kong might be out in some areas. And I believe Godzilla vs. Kong will come out right around 2 to 3 in the morning, right around there for those Godzilla vs. Kong fans who are watching this later. So yeah, and I'm excited for the movie, and I don't, depending when it'll come out tonight for me, I'm probably gonna do a watch along video because even though I've already seen the movie, I'm probably gonna watch it in full HD. So I'm probably gonna do a watch along video, like I promised you guys. So since no one has been commenting on it and all that, I guess I'm gonna do a watch along video. So, anyways, enough about that. Today we'll be reviewing the Neca Godzilla 2014 Godzilla figure from 2014. And do I like this figure? Yeah, I like this figure. This is another one of my favorite Godzillas, but like I said, the 2019 is one of my favorites. We'll get to him in a minute. But does this figure have issues? Yes, it does. I have a lot of problems with this figure, and I'll get to that in a few minutes. The figure is pretty cool. I would like to get the 12-inch version, but that figure has been released in that figure has been released in a or came out in 2014, and that thing is going for right around $200 to $300 something dollars. And I just realized something. It has pegs on the bottom of the stand, or some pegs on the bottom of his feet for a stand. So I am curious if I can take my Batman Earth 44 figure and take a DC stand and plug it in. Let's see. Holy shit. Look at that. You can plug a stand on the Godzilla figure. But unfortunately, it's not exactly made for him. So this Godzilla does not need a stand whatsoever. He's not made for a stand. He could stand perfectly fine without a stand, unless you're trying to do some crazy poses, which I don't think you could get him in. Anyways, so yeah, hang on, does the 2000? Yeah, the 2019 one has it, but anyways, besides the point. Sculpting wise, okay, looks like I can get in the light a little bit. He's good on the sculpting, all the scales and all that stuff. Is especially on the chest. You could see that. Kind of hard to see. I know my light is a little shitty. There you go. There's the chest. He has some like brushing effect right here on his chest to pick out some of the details. And to prove that Godzilla is a male, he has like a little Godzilla thing down there, as you can see, just like T-Rex Megatron from Beast Wars. And there you go, autocorrect primer. There's your answer. Anyways, here's some more sculpted in detailing on the other side, even in the legs. And I know my light is a little shitty because I'm facing a certain way. I still need to get some light. And let me grab this flashlight. Here we go. Hang on, there we go. As you can see, all the sculpted and detailing that's going on the figure, even in the feet. There we go. Even in the head, if you can, hang on. Almost knocked down my foot. Let me switch hands here so you can see better. There we go. If you look in, it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see that he actually has pupils in his eyes and also some nice detail in his mouth. You could actually see a tongue and his teeth. And for some reason, my Godzilla has like some blue picked out on top of his head. The spines, I think, are pretty cool. But as we find out later on in 2019, they changed the spines to the Heisei era version, I believe. So, yeah. Well, before we start off with the articulation, what are my complaints about this figure? Well, one, the arm is a little messed up on this side right here, and as you can see right here, you can kind of see it right there. His arm is a little messed up. Hang on. Yeah, my light is about to break, so I'll try to get that in best I can. As you can see right there, his arm is a little weird. I think something is wrong with the figure during manufacturing. I don't know for sure, so yeah, that's one of them. And the other one I have is the tail. The tail that, all right, this is the whole figure made of plastic right here, solid plastic, but the tail you have to assemble is legit made of full rubber plastic with a bendy wire. Look, I'm going to try. If I break it on camera, see, it's like a bendy wire, and I nearly popped it out. So yeah, this thing is just a bendy wire, and you can kind of tell, hopefully it'll come across camera. Right there, you see all that shiny stuff right there? That's actually the wire. How do I know? Because I'm picking at it, and it's metal. So yeah, it's actually full rubber, and I don't like it, because look, you could tell it's not matching up over time. It's getting all dirty and all that stuff, and it doesn't match up. I don't like that. It pisses me off. But regardless, I still like the figure. And articulation, the head can go side to side, about that far. The jaw can open and close very slightly, not much, but as you can see, just a little bit. Rotation at the neck, about that much. Not much. Arms can go, I don't think they can go all the way around, can they? Yeah, they can. They can go all the way around. You got some bend at the elbow, some swivel at the elbow, hinge at the wrist, rotation at the wrist, and some very tight. It's not loose, but you do get some waist rotation. Hang on, let me try to fix the arm on camera. I'm gonna try to. Nope, I can't. It's really fucking tight. I'm not gonna try to do it on here. It's gonna be I'm probably gonna break my fingers on camera, and I don't want to do that. Like I said, my mind is a little weird. I'm probably gonna rebuy another one. Anyways, the legs can go, I believe, all the way around. Yeah, like look at this. See, this is why I don't like that Godzilla, or these kind of Godzillas, because the articulation is just weird. And by the way, there you go. There's the thing right there. Anyways, yeah, and you have a swivel at the knee right here, and you can bend them at the leg. Man, mine are actually pretty loose and tight at the same time. And you get swivel at the ankle. Hang on, I want to try something real quick. No, okay, it didn't work. Yeah, the articulation is a little weird. And I do believe it's a ball joint at the ankle, but it's so tight I can't even get it fixed because of how stiff all the plastic is and on how crooked it is. As you can see, like, look at the feet. See, you can tell how crooked they are. And that's just kind of bothers me a little bit. And you have to have them like in a certain type of a pose. Yeah, okay, never mind. I got it fixed. I figured it out. There we go. But yeah, this, oh, and the tail can go all the way around right here. Can go all the way around right here. We're going to see if it can go, and it can go all the way around right there. And yes, it can go, I guess, pretty much all the way around right there on every single ball joint. So you do get a little bit of good articulation on this figure, but it's limited. And like I said, the only thing I don't like is, and also you do get articulation in the tail with the bendy wire, which I don't like. And it's just a little weird to me. So yeah, this is the 2014 Neca Godzilla figure. And do I recommend this figure? I have a mixed opinion. Yes and no. One, the only complaint I have, and I'm sure it's not on all of them. One is the tail right here is just full rubber. I don't like that. That's probably going to disintegrate over time. I'm shocked mine is still holding in place after a couple years, or at least maybe 2 or 3 years. I don't know. And the joints are tight. I saw some other people's reviews that they're not as tight. It's not as tight on theirs. I'm going to continue to talk while I fix the ankle problem here. There we go. There we go. I got that fixed. ish. Anyway, so yeah, the joints are tight on mine like heck. It's hard for me to get them loose, and to the point I just don't want to break it. But this Godzilla figure, next to the Shin Godzilla, this was my first actual Godzilla I ever got, and do I hate the figure? No, not really. I love the figure. I love what it's trying to do, but I just don't like. The only thing I can really complain about that I don't like is just the tail. I really wish that wasn't fully rubber. I wish it was just plastic like Godzilla 2019. And we will do. Let me do a size comparison between them. Hopefully, I can do this. Here's 2014 next to 2019. Oh, this one. And I'm just saying, from head to toe, this one's a little bit shorter. And yeah, they all have pretty much the same articulation, but 2019 has more articulation on the tail. And the jaw opens a little wider on this one right here. And as you can tell, they definitely changed the design from 2014 to 2019 due to the spines, and I'm sure, oh, and also the toes. They gave 2019 like the GMK toes, and then 2014 had like the elephant feet, as they called it. So yeah, they changed a lot on this Godzilla figure, and other than that, not much else. So yeah, like I said, if you guys like the 2014 Godzilla or version instead of the 2019 one, I would say yeah, definitely pick this figure up. Just be warned about the rubbery tail and all that stuff. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish it was just full plastic that would be articulated like the Shin Godzilla. But hey, I'm sure they learned from their mistakes on some of the other releases. I never got those because one, I was a kid when it was being released. I didn't have a job at the time, so and I'm hoping one day I can get the 12-inch one and all that. So yeah, I love the figure. It's cool for what it's trying to do. If you can find this figure, excellent. I believe he's on Amazon, but I think this figure has been bootlegged so many times. So I don't know if I have the bootleg version or not. I might have to get on Big Bad Toy Store and maybe see if I could find another version. I don't know yet. And like I said, I am getting a better copy of a Godzilla figure from Godzilla vs. Kong with SH Monster Arts, which will be my first SH Monster Arts figure. Thanks to Autocorrect Primer. And sorry I cough. I'm currently under the weather right now. So anyways, yeah, if you like the 2014 Godzilla, definitely pick him up. I like I hate him. I want to say I like him but don't like him at the same time. He can be a little weird sometimes, but hey, if you, like I said, if you can find this figure, excellent. And I just wish everyone good luck, and I hope you do find this figure if you are if you do like the 2019 version of Godzilla. So yeah, this has been. Oh, hang on. And anyways, yeah, if you can find him, definitely pick him up. And also, like I said, hopefully tonight, I'm probably going to be up for quite some time. I'm going to try to see if it might be 6 in the morning. I don't know. I'm going to try to do a live watch party or watch along or whatever on Godzilla vs. Kong. Even though I've seen the movie, I can hardly wait to watch it in full HD quality. So, yeah. And hold on a minute. Okay, for a minute, I thought my tail was starting to rip. Give me a minute. So, yeah. And I'm hoping to do that. And after the watch party's over, I'm going to do 2 more reviews. Or not 2 reviews. I'm going to do 2 figures in 1 review. And it's going to be some of the Playmates Godzilla figures. So, yeah. Or the Playmates Godzilla vs. Kong figure. So, yeah. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video review. And I hope to see you guys in the morning when Godzilla vs. Kong releases. Let's go, guys.